How about now? Can anyone hear it now? If not, let me know. It's going to take a little while to work this live stuff out. Let me know if you can hear me talking now. Give me a 1 if you can hear me talking now. Like I said, well, currently then I've been talking to myself this whole time because none of you have been able to hear anything. So, okay, you can hear me. Awesome. Well, for the past however long we've been live for, not long, 5, 6 minutes, something like that, I've been talking to myself. So, hello everyone. As you can tell, this is the first live stream. I've never gone live before, so I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I don't know why you couldn't hear me. It said you should have been able to hear me on my OBS. I don't know why it wasn't letting you hear me, but we've got it worked out now. So hello, however's everyone. If the stream is looking a little shit, or sounds a little shit, or something's too loud, you let me know, and we'll get it all worked out. But yeah, this is the first time I've been playing Takistan. I've never played it before, so I'm going to be as clueless as anyone else who's never played it. And if you have played it, then you're probably going to be laughing at how ridiculously naive I am when it comes to this map. I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone enjoyed the last video. It's took a while to make, so I figured rather than waste, well not waste, but rather than spend ages creating and recording videos, it doesn't put out much content because there was my last video was a long time ago, and I'm very busy in real life, as you can imagine. I figured we'd jump on live and see how everyone's getting on. It's a good chance for me to meet everyone who watches the videos, and also a good way of, you guys having something to watch that doesn't take months to come out. So yeah, I hope everyone's good. Hope everyone enjoyed the last video. And welcome to the first live stream. Hopefully the first of many. I'm glad we managed to sort the microphone issue out quickly, rather than getting like an hour in or something. This probably won't be the longest stream in the world, but I'll jump on for a couple of hours and get to know everyone. How does that sound? So yeah, anyway, I'll go back through the messages of everyone who messaged. So yeah, Daddy J, thank you very much. Found your channel a few days ago in my suggested. So happy to catch a live stream. Well, welcome. This is the first, and as you can tell by the mic going wrong, it's going to be a learning streak for sure. Base Enforcer YouTube, hey there, followed you for a while. Must be your first live, is it? I'm a streamer also. Have a great stream and love your videos on tactics. Thank you very much. Shout out to Base Enforcer and his stream. And good to see you back. Thank you, Nicholas. Hey, Matty. Hey, Sir Vincent. Hey, Chef's Game. And hey, Carpix. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, look at these guys. Knee-high sneakers. They look pretty fashionable, innit? Hope everyone is having a good Wednesday or Tuesday or whatever it is. I'm not quite sure what day it is, but I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. And thank you all for taking your time out to come and watch me struggle on Takistan. How is the balance of the audio versus the game? Is it good enough for you guys? You can hear everything that's happening? It's also a great way for me to work out what you guys want to watch as well, because obviously I can't read every comment on the video. I'm very lucky to have quite a lot of comments on the videos of people, so this is a good way of me getting to know you guys and you being able to tell me how many, what kind of things you want to see and how many videos you want, on the next real sniper tactics video. leggings. Okay. So the server we're playing on today is the Zero Takistan server. It's, I don't think it's too modded. It's got a few mods. Wouldn't be Takistan if it wasn't, but it's kind of a vanilla experience, I think. Let's have a look for a bottle in here. If we can find a bottle in here, we'll fill it up and have a drink. If not, we'll just slurp it straight out the tap. Well, we got a torch. I'm not sure how dark this map gets, so we'll go without for the time being. Scarf. We'll take a scarf. Okay. Well, I can't find a bottle, so it looks like we're going to be slurping that bad boy up. Where did it go? Oh god. Can't even find it now. There we go. And there we go. Hey, man.
Hello, what's up?
Wouldn't be Takistan if we didn't run into someone straight away.
Do you have any guns on you?
Do I have any what, sorry?
Guns?
No, I've got nothing, I'm afraid.
Okay, fine.
Okay, that'll do. Right, see you guys later.
Yeah, bye.
Nothing quite like DayZ to make your heart drop when a fully geared guy rocks up while you're drinking water when you've just spawned. That is DayZ all over, isn't it? Okay, so I know we need to go to Al Falahadia, however you say that. I think these guys are going to pick wherever we are completely clean. So we'll go up there. And that is northeast of us. Which is about this way. Cool. So we'll head down that way. If I'm not mistaken. And we'll let those guys pick up what we got here. Let's put this away. Hey Michael, I'm a huge fan. You said say what we want to see more of. I say tactical side of it. Okay, yeah, well sure, man. That's kind of the reason I make the videos I make, is because I feel like there's so many videos out there that are how do you say it, like the meta, how to meta the game, the best sort of in-game stuff that you play, the best weapons, the best loot spots. So I figured it'd be cool to kind of show how is a good way of playing the game. Some sort of real life stuff. Excuse me, tripping over my words there as I'm getting abused by these zombies. Real world sort of applications of things that I've learned in my career. And it'd be a good way of sort of showing that side of it, because tactics can change, you know. Metas can change. You know, what is the best gun this time might not be the best gun in a week's time. So it's kind of, whereas the tactics will they'll always stay the same, you know. They'll always be the best possible way of doing it, because they've been refined over, I'm not quite sure how I ended up on top of you then. They've been refined over years, and they're never going to be beaten. They might be tweaked upon, but they're never going to be beaten. So it's always good to learn that way. Pickles, isn't this the Arma 3 map? It is. It is, but I've never played it on DayZ. Michael, I watched your other videos. I love them, the real side tactics. Thank you, man. Thank you. That means a lot. It means a lot. Well, there's plenty more where they came from. That's for sure. After all the confusion of the sorting the microphone out, I'm glad we're finally working again. And I've actually forgotten what I've already looted and what I haven't looted. I think I actually came from this way when I spawned. Time skirt? No, thank you. I wonder if anything spawns up here. Pro Yasin, it's really good to see you back. Really like your videos. Keep on going, mate. Thank you very much. So I don't know if you've just joined. Pro Yasin, I apologise if I've got your name wrong, but yeah, the videos, they take quite a while to make, so I figured, why don't we go live? We'll get to know some of the viewers. You guys can tell me what you want to see, and that way it gives you a bit more content, rather than me going dark for, you know, weeks on end or whatever. And you get to kind of learn some new stuff and get to know some stuff about me. I get to know some stuff about you, and we can all sort of hang out. Okay, so this owl for later place should be up here. Michael, if you could keep making them, I love learning them, using what you teach them to kill my enemies. Good, I'm glad. Well, I'm glad they're working out for you. There'd be nothing worse than... what's the bet this guy's going to come over here and shoot me with his crossbow? Hey, man. Yeah, there'd be nothing worse if I was teaching you guys all this stuff and it wasn't working. I'd look like a bit of an idiot then, wouldn't I? So it's good to know. I kind of know what I'm talking about and stuff like that. Bro Yasin, what are your thoughts on Takistan? It's well, like I said, I've literally never played it before, so bar jumping on here to make sure I've got all the mods loaded in earlier, I've literally never played it. But from what I know, is it's one of the sweatier PvP maps. As you can tell, this is a sniper's paradise, isn't it? Look at this, Jesus. So, look, there's one now as we speak. Look at him, just absolutely contouring along the side of this high feature. And he looks like he's aiming at me. Nope, he doesn't care. So yeah, so far it seems pretty cool. Yeah, hopefully we'll get to know the map a bit better, and we can eventually get to the point where we're the people on the side of the mountain with the sniper rifles, absolutely laying waste to people. That would be good. This guy's just slurping up all the loot. Look. I feel like we need to get off the beaten track here and find somewhere else to live. Is anyone here a Takistan expert? Hey, look at that. We've made it. Look at that. 8 years as a sniper and I've managed to navigate my way up a road in a straight line. Not bad going, if I say so myself. Not bad going. Oh, look. Now we've got a helmet. Beautiful. Beautiful. Michael, that's awesome. Before you came along, I had no strategy. I've hunted deer, but humans are so much different. You are the king. Oh, that's very kind words. And, yes, surprisingly, you'll find there's a lot more similarity between hunting deer and hunting people. The whole idea of hunting is not something that is naturally ingrained into human beings. Surprisingly, it's learnt. We tracking, stalking, killing, not in anger, is a unique human skill that we've learnt over thousands of years. So you'll be surprised. Some of the things you've learned hunting deer all applies to people as well. They make the same things. They stop for food. They stop for water. They get lazy when they're tired. You know. In some ways, hunting animals is harder than people, because animals don't get complacent. They don't miss their homes, get lazy. You know, people get lazy, they get tired, wet, start thinking about home, stop doing their jobs properly, leaving rubbish on the floor, and before you know it, you've followed a pack of burnt cigarette butts and empty ration packs all the way to their hiding space. Our friend the crossbow man is in here. I'm just going to run ahead of this guy, I think. Otherwise, he's going to get all the loot. We're not going to get anything. So let's get ahead of this guy. Face shield. Sure, that's pretty good, but it's no good for the helmet I've got on. Let's have a look in here for some food. Sure. We do have a can of peaches, but got no way of opening it. That would not be good. Starving to death. With a can of peaches in our inventory, with no way of opening them. That would not be good at all. Oh, what do you want, priest? No match for these fists of fury, is he? I say you should go more inland. I don't think there is any loot here. At least no more. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Does anyone know the best loot spots in Takistan where I can go and get myself truly kitted? Because here, old crossbow man is slurping it all up. BDU pants. Well, I'm assuming they're probably going to be better than them, aren't they? So let's... Why is that not going? Thank you. There we go. We'll get some BDU pants on. Right. We found one thing so far then. That and a helmet. So hopefully you all enjoyed the last video. It was... Sorry it took so long to come out. I think it was 6 months since my last upload. But I've been a very busy man, as you can imagine. The world's not in a great shape right now, and unfortunately in my line of work, when the world's not in a great shape, it means I'm very busy. I don't get much time to sit at home, play DayZ, and make videos for you guys. But trying to have a little look, see if we can do a bit more YouTube, a little less work in the world. So that'd be good, wouldn't it? I'm sure it'd be good for you guys, and probably be worse for me. But it'd be good for you guys. Give you more stuff to watch. I'll look it up for you. Thank you, Michael. You are a legend. Oh, look at that. Oh, we'd have to lose the hat though. Actually, do you know what? I think I'd rather the hat. That looks shit. You know, we always have the saying, look good, feel good, fight good. If you look the part, you are the part. So looking cool is half the battle. Last video was great, just as the other ones. Thanks, man. I'm glad. It's done really well, so that's good, because I took quite a significant amount of time off. And I was worried that YouTube's a funny one. It quite often doesn't push videos for some reason, so I'm glad you guys all got it in the sub boxes, and you all clicked it. So thank you very much. It means a lot to me. And you have powdered milk. Nice. Very small amount of powdered milk, but powdered milk nonetheless. Oh no, I don't know if I want to take 3 on. 4 by the sounds of it. Yeah, let's go lock these guys up, shall we? What's that door? Oh, you can't even lock them up in there because there's a fucking great big hole in the wall. It's no good. Well, she's got stuck on the roof at least. Oh, look, they all want a party, look. They all want a party. Let's get out of this. Oh, dear. Looks like we've alerted the whole village. There we get on this. Wait for them all to fuck off. Come on, let me on. Oh no. I'm gonna get eaten alive. Oh, none of these houses got doors on them, mate. Argon, I really enjoy watching your real sniper tactics videos. I learned lots of things from them. Oh, thank you very much, man. I'm glad you enjoy them. I'm glad they're helping you out. I was saying earlier, imagine if everything I taught you and none of it was working. That wouldn't be. It would make me look like a bit of an idiot, wouldn't it? So I'm glad they're working out for you. Might just be the one following me now, so. Jesus. Looks like we're having a connection problem here. Oh dear. Oh, and you've cut me open. Down. Let's bandage myself up and then we'll get going. Connection issues to the server, halfway up a hill, fighting a zombie. It's not exactly what we need, is it? Oh look, and now Crossbow Man's caught up with us again. Fucking hell, I'm never going to get any loot at this rate. Never going to get any loot. So what is your guys' favourite maps on DayZ? Mine just has to be Mouse, just for the amount of people you run into. You know, I feel like there's a good. It's not massive, so you're not. I do like Chernobyl, but I feel like Chernobyl is very open, so you spend a lot of the time just kind of running around, not really seeing anybody, unless you're in some of the high pop areas or you're somewhere with some good loot. So. I often like playing the mouse just for the amount of interaction. So it's good. Michael says it's a small map. I think there's an airfield on it. I don't think it's tiered like the others. Oh right, that's interesting. That is interesting. Cosmo, hello. Yeah, I want to say 2 cool videos. I enjoy them. Thanks, man. Cheers. I appreciate it. Very yes. Oh wow, there's a jet. That's pretty cool. Oh look, see, I got distracted by the jet. Now I'm gonna have to punch this guy. Oh, WWE spotted me now as well. Nice, we got a drink from it as well. Look, Crossbow Man. Every time I have to fight zombies, Crossbow Man catches up with me. Cosmo, I'm on console still, so I'm a Chernobyl guy, hoping for a DLC for the next 10 years. Fingers crossed, a mouse lol. Yeah, I don't understand why Namausk has never been made officially into a DLC. It's got to be one of the most popular maps in the game, and it would breathe so much more fresh life into the game. You know it. Thank you. I'll have that then. It would breathe so much more. What? Oh, right. I was going to say, where the hell did that go? It would breathe so much life into the game. And it would also be a nice little earner for... Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't tell me they're going to shoot me now. We were friends a minute ago. Hello. Hello. How you guys doing?
Hey, fine, and you?
Is he your
brother,
friend?
we have a yeah, we have an offer for you because we are both going to the army camp, so we don't want to kill you because we haven't killed you until now.
Oh yeah, thanks,
it would
man.
be a shame. So what we offer you is you don't go to the military base. To the right.
I won't lie,
You
man.
go to the
I've
left.
never played Takistan before, so I don't even know where the military base is.
Okay.
So you're good
So
to go.
you can look on the map and see and find where it is. You will find it, but we are both going there. So I offer you not to go.
Is that the one at Rustic?
Sorry?
Is it Rustic military base?
Yeah, I don't know.
that's the closest.
Okay.
Yes, it's,
I'll give it a
Rustic.
wide berth, and you guys have fun.
Okay.
Why
You
why
can
have you got
head
so
to-
much more stuff than him? You're not sharing. That's not very nice.
Yeah, because I came to fetch him.
Ah, you guys know each other, do you? Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Well, you guys have fun, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You too.
you can head directly to Fallujah, I think the name of the next military base. It's bigger. You will have loot, but be careful. It's hot.
Well, all I've got at the moment is a chicken, so I'm not sure if if it's a good idea to go to a military base yet. But thank you.
And this. Well, you need to
Not sure what's happening to this guy. He's currently
Very bugged.
stood on his tiptoes.
Huh.
But yeah. Michael, I play on PS4. Chernarus is better since update Northwest Airfield. I love the added tree. It's now Sniper Haven. Livonia is more flat. I think I love them both. I really wish they released more maps for console. Yeah, console. You got a poor deal, honestly, man. With the console, with the amount of maps, it's not great. I mean, PC are just spoiled for choice, really. With oh wow, there's like a sandstorm picking up. Yeah, PC are spoiled for choice when it comes to maps, but a lot of them, are completely empty. There was another map I was going to try out for this stream, which was Bitterroot. I've not played Bitterroot either, but I'm glad. But when I had a look, it was completely empty. So I was happy to find a map with actually some players on it, which was Takistan, which is also something I've never done. Cosmo, I hope the devs do something big for a 10-year anniversary. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Hopefully they announce DayZ 2. Because I don't know if any of you have ever played the Armor Reforger, but it runs incredibly well, and it looks incredibly good compared to this. So hopefully a DayZ 2 on that engine will be absolutely amazing. And hello, Jackson. Hello. Jackson, haha, I live in the Bitterroot Valley. Nice, man. Yeah, when I had a look for some servers to play, there was I think there was one server and it had 2 people on it. I thought that's probably not going to make the most interesting of streams, so maybe we'll play something else. But I do want to check Bitterroot out. If I'm not mistaken, it's set in the US, is that right? And it's got a lot of guns on it, by the sounds of things. Now what we should really do is find a sniper rifle and just wax these 2 and take them. Hi all, hello mate, how are you? Hope you're doing well. So I did see then while we were chatting that is this sandstorm taking some of my health? Do I need to take cover? Or it hurts me? I'm an absolute Takistan noob, so don't really know what I'm doing here. If he's aggroed on me, even though those 2 have walked past, I'm not going to be impressed. Announcement for DayZ 2 and the DLC for console, lol. Not holding breath though. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we're kind of in a bit of an abusive relationship, really, with Bohemia, and the fact that we're holding on to something we're never going to get. You know, we just want them to change and give us more stuff, but they never will. Although I think they'd be stupid for not making a DayZ 2. Jesus, there are zombies in there. What a car! Jesus. You'll get thirsty. Oh, it reduces my my thirst, does it? Right, okay. Thank you for that, Zach Sparrow. I've just absolutely aggroed all these zombies. Haven't I? Whoa! Whoa! You're not telling me the sandstorm does that? Surely not. The sandstorm does not pick them up like a tornado, does it? Throw them around. Cosmo, you're saving for a gaming PC. Yeah, unfortunately, with gaming PCs, you know, it used to be... Well, it used to be the better option to pick up a PC than it would be a console. But with how expensive these PC parts are getting, it's going to be difficult to try and justify buying a gaming PC as opposed to getting, you know, a console. How are you supposed to justify buying a £1,000 or, you know, $1,500 gaming PC when you can pick up a $400 PS5 or Xbox and play your favorite game, DayZ, on that? So it's PC gaming's just got so expensive recently, and yeah, I feel for anyone trying to get into it now without the correct who hasn't already got one. You know, doesn't look like there's anything up there. Michael, how will you show us the sniper tactics with such poor visibility? I mean, it's a fair point, mate. It's a very fair point. How will I? And the answer is I'm probably not going to be able to. But first, before you need... never mind the visibility, I don't even have a weapon. And these lot are probably going to abuse me now. So let's get the fuck out of here. See you later, guys. I need a weapon to show you sniper tactics. Never mind visibility. Oh dear God. Sounds like it's all kicking off over here. Oh, this is the military base he was on about. Come on, guys. There's a big shootout going on over there. What do you want to mess with me for? Go pay them some attention, please. Get the hell out of there, away from these guys. You lot aren't going to give up, are you? And I've learnt my lesson from fighting you on the side of mountains again. What is the bet? Those two guys I just met are going to not be able to identify me in the sandstorm. And they're going to shoot me by accident while I'm busy pushing these guys to death. Come on. Hurry up here. You're battling a man in a tracksuit and a woman. It's like a bad night out in Poland. Alright, there's one. But this silly bitch has cut me open. Let's tuck ourselves behind here and heal up. Have a little read of chat. Cosmo, nice to see the zombie space program still going. Oh yeah, the one that was thrown into the sky. Yeah. Just saw an article on Forces News about a Ukrainian sniper being certified with the longest kill ever, 3,800 meters, with an AMR called Volodar Obiri, Horizon's Lord. Jesus. 3,800 meters, 3.8k. That is quite far. Someone who's better at maths will have to work that out for me in miles. It is 1.6 kilometers to a mile. So, someone who's better at maths can work that out for me. We'll give that a wide berth, like I said. Yeah, we'll get going. That is very far. That is very, very far. I got to get away from consoles. but I hear you, it's going to take a few months or longer for sure. Yeah, unfortunately, PC gaming has just never, the price of GPUs has just never quite recovered from what it was on before COVID, you know, when GPUs were a little bit cheaper, and unfortunately, companies like Nvidia are very greedy and have never dropped their prices again. So, yeah. So my health's dropping down now. Is that because I'm in this sandstorm, or what? What's this good? Or is that just because I was getting my ass kicked by an abusive zombie couple? Tuck myself in this little bush and have a read of the map, shall we? What the hell did I just hear? Was that me making that noise? Okay, so Al Hamikar. Let's head up there, shall we? That's up this road. I'm heading on. Leave. What? What am I hearing? $3,800 sniper shot. That's fucking insane. That is insane. Who the hell's this guy? Leave me alone. You should get a VR and try Ghost of Tabor. What is that? Is that like a game like this, is it? Or is that like a... What kind of game is that? I think the sand is hurting you. Yeah, I think it might be. It appears to be hurting me even when I'm inside, right? Nope, I'm okay. Alright, we'll take this. That's really far with wind and drop a bullet. That's a crazy far shot. Must have been a clear day. King, what's your farthest shot? I mean, when I was doing my sniper course, we were shooting up to about 1700 meters. So, not even half of what this guy was hitting. And we were hitting those shots fairly consistently. But my best shot I ever hit was a 1,100 meter headshot, which was also on my sniper course. That was pretty good. 3,500 meters with what kind of gun? I mean, it would have to be some kind of large caliber sniper rifle. I doubt it would have been 7.62. I would imagine it would have been maybe a Lapua Magnum 338 round. That is crazy far. I mean, 338 Lapua Magnum goes transonic at about 1,100 meters, if I'm not mistaken, which means the bullet in the air starts to wobble, making it less accurate. So yeah, that is I mean, 3,800 meters is crazy far. It is a crazy far shot. And with shots like that, I mean, there's a amount of luck involved as well. Luck for the shooter, you know. Bad luck for the person on the other end, because you know, 338 per Magnum is gonna make a fucking mess when it hits you. It's a round that is designed to put down a ton elk. So you think how small a human being is compared to a ton elk. It's gonna fuck you up badly when it hits you. Gonna put everything that should be inside of you outside of you, and everything that should be outside of you kind of all over the walls nearby. So it looks like I'm not taking damage now, so I'm guessing the sandstorm must have died down a bit. Pink mist, absolutely. Will absolutely pink mist you. That is exactly what it's going to do. Oh, some sunglasses, mate. Yeah, now we're talking. Look at that. I think it's a hybrid round, something like a 20mm casing with a 50 cal round. Right, that sounds interesting, man. I'm gonna have to check that out. Did you say his name was Volodar Obiryu, Horizon's Lord? I mean, that is just a fucking crazy shot. Crazy shot. Jackson, it's Tarkov in VR. Oh, Ghost of Tabor. Oh, right, cool. Well, I mean, I haven't got a VR headset, but if I get one, I'll definitely check it out. It sounds interesting. Is it like an extraction shooter, or kind of just like a deathmatchy type thing? My health is still going down, and there's hardly any sand. Come on, mate. Get a grip. Oh, wow. I can now open this and slurp on some peaches. Right in the middle of the road, which is probably not the best idea. .408, I've heard, is designed to keep its stability through the subsonic transition. I mean, that's interesting. I've not heard of that. I would struggle to understand how that works. Surely, you know, when rounds go transonic, it's obviously much more stable when it's going supersonic because it's at its fastest. I find that crazy. I mean, some people are so clever with the stuff they make. It's crazy to hear that, you know, they can make rounds that transfer through the transonic stage into subsonic and keep as much stability as possible. That is just crazy. That just shows you how much thought and maths and, you know, design go into some of these rounds. It's fucking insane, you know. Have you ever shot the 6.5 Creedmoor? No, I haven't. I haven't, mate. I've never fired a 6.5 round. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Wonder why you don't ask me to play DayZ. You're streaming it. Haha, yes I am, mate. I am indeed. I'm indeed. The first one I've ever done. It's an extraction shooter. Oh, right, Jackson. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Turn body into jelly. 100 meters is an amazing headshot. Did they record that guy's 3,800 meter shot? Because it's really hard to believe he did that. Shit, the guy on the other end wouldn't have hit nothing. Yeah, that 1,100 meter shot was also a cold bore shot as well. So if you don't know much about shooting, especially with sniper rifles or long range shooting, if any of you are hunters, a cold bore shot. Fucking Jesus! Grow up, mate. Grow up, mate. I haven't even got anything. I don't even know where he shot me from. Probably up from this high feature here. Oh, this is fucking locked. And these cunts are going to come chase me. Get the fuck out of here, shall we? I have a horrible feeling that I'm about to end up like our friend, the Russian sniper who's on the end of the 3,800 meter shot. Thankfully, this guy is a bit of a worse shot, so we haven't ended up like that. Yeah, the 3,800 meter shot is quite. I mean, stranger things have certainly happened. You don't know. That might have been. They could have already been in that position, and they've been ranging it. So he knew exactly where to aim, and that guy just happened to take that position. But, yeah, I mean, you never know, do you? You never know. And he wants my loot. Mate, you can have my chicken and my screwdriver. I don't need it. I'd rather not have to run all the way back somewhere new. The spin is designed to decay over distance to maintain stability. Oh, right, okay. I see. I'll have to check that out. What was it called? A .408. All right, I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. Thanks for that. I hunted with a 303 British bolt-action sniper rifle, scoped rifle. It was my baby. He's on the hill. Yeah. Yeah, he was on the hill, but I don't want to jinx it. Thankfully, he's got a shit shot, so we're good. Yeah, I use it for elk. I've seen people shoot. Jesus Christ. Get fucked, mate. Oh, fuck, I'm stuck in a bush now. Nearly handed him that kill. Nearly handed him my chicken. Fucking grow up, will ya? It's fucking Takistan all over. Well, that one wasn't even at me. Or if it was too far away for me to hear the crack. Yeah, I use it for elk, and I've seen people shoot up to 1,500 yards. I don't know what that is in metric. I think a yard is slightly less than a meter. But I also don't know what yards is. So, I can't help you there, my friend. He might be bait shooting. Yeah, I think that last one definitely wasn't at me. I'm not quite sure what he was trying to achieve with that. Hopefully, seeing as he wasn't the best shot, I think I might have put enough distance between me and him, unless he is absolutely full-on sprinting to catch up with me. Yards are 3 feet. Okay. Five feet is 1 yard. And how many feet are in a meter? So I'm 6'2", and that is 185 centimeters. So what is? That's 1.8 meters. So 3 foot is 1 yard. I feel like we're doing a lot of maths here, and not getting to the meter. What is that in meters? All these different measuring systems. It'd be a lot easier if everyone just used the same one, wouldn't it? And then we could all just get along nicely. Another chicken. Another chicken, mate. I think the one I've got still good to go, so. 2 yards. 2 yards is 1 meter, is that right? Fuck's sake, I was going to sneak up on him and stab him in the neck, but he's... Hey, there's a lot of zombies on this map. Oh, get fucked, man. Not interested, mate. Not interested in what you're selling. All these zombies trying to reach me for my car's extended warranty. I'm not interested, guys. I'm not interested. It's locked! Mate, this map has got it out for me. I'm telling you. Shut, please. I can't shut it. Oh, this is good. Alright, that's one done. Go away, please. Alright, thank you. I agree. It's been 15 years out of school. If I don't use it, I lose it. Mate, isn't that the truth? 1 meter is 3.28 feet. Right, what's that in yards then? So 3 foot is 1 yard. So about 9... Jesus, man. My maths is bad as well. If 3 feet is 1 yard... and 1 meter is... Whoa! We've been kicked. Server restart. So if 3 feet is 1 yard and 3.2 feet is a meter, then okay, so a yard is just slightly shorter than a meter. Right? Okay, got it. Yeah, I have to agree, man. If you don't use this stuff, then you're going to absolutely lose it. Because I remember... I can specifically remember being sat in a maths class at school, learning trigonometry, and thinking, I'm never, ever going to use this in my life. Why am I learning about trigonometry? And then, lo and behold, I'm sat on my sniper course, learning about angled shooting, and I'm doing trigonometry. In the rain, in the cold with an instructor shouting at me about why I'm so shit at everything I do, because that's how they talk to you in the military. And I remember thinking, fuck my life, I wish I'd remembered in school and paid attention. So yeah, you never know what they're going to teach you in school is actually going to come round and bite you on the arse. 1.9 yards is a meter. Get distance in the doorway. I've got killed so many times. Zombies attacked me in a doorway and I got passed out. Yeah, man. The server's currently locked. Oh, man. I wonder how long it'll be offline for. We can always pick up another server if you want. You just pick up another server and... no servers found. Awesome. Okay, why don't we switch servers? Why don't we switch servers? And we'll jump on another one. Where we go? Let's get played. Take off Takistan. Refresh. Time played. Time played. Where was the one I was playing? The other one the other day. That's full. Let's just jump on this one, shall we? Let's just jump on this server, shall we? Just have a little chat. There might be weapons when you go back. There might be, man. I mean, hopefully. Because all there was so far was some crossbows that someone else has slurped up and a lot of zombies that wanted to punch me in the fucking face. .204 is such a good gun. I shoot it for Fox Yurts. It's a fast little gun. Nice, man. Nice. I definitely need to... it's one of the things that I don't like about living in the United Kingdom, you know. There are so little opportunity to go shooting. And it's the one thing I miss from being in the military, is going shooting. Yeah, it's the one thing I miss the most about shooting. Fingers crossed one day, want to move over to Texas, buy myself a load of guns, and just be by myself where I can just play video games. Oh, looks like we've played this server already. Oh, right. Okay, cool. Look at that. Fucking amazing. We've got some guns. We don't need to go looting on Takistan. We just switch servers and they give us guns, mate. Good to go. Good to go. It's got a fucking map and everything so I can find out exactly where I am. I'm in the bore. Oh, awesome. Cool. And this one's pristine and this one is also pristine. Okay, cool. Livonia, good loot at the bottom. I'm very familiar with the map. Have you shot the DMR? No, I haven't. I mean, actually, the DMR... So I took quite a big break from DayZ. I was quite burnt out. I was playing a lot of DayZ and trying to get some stuff together. I'll tell you exactly what I was trying to do, actually. I was trying to make... I was trying to get the... I was trying to make one of those DayZ movies, you know, where I just jump on and you play some games and then edit it for a nice little movie for you guys to watch. And then... Most as well. I can't even remember playing this server, so yeah, I've got M14, mate. I'm kitted. Yeah, I was trying to make one like that, and it was just burning me out. I wasn't having a lot of luck doing it. They're really hard to make those DayZ videos. So props to everyone who makes those because, man, that's a lot of work to make them. So yeah, I was trying to do that, and I got quite burnt out, and then I stopped playing DayZ for a while, and then But the DMR I thought looked fucking awesome, so I jumped back in to try and check that out. Oh, maybe I'm not as kitted as I quite thought I was because it looks like there's quite a lot of loot on this server. Yeah. Jesus, mate, it's busy here. Now you got to move to Montana and hunt some elk or deer. Yeah, or all that, man. That's a good idea as well. That is a good idea as well. Very meaty sounding gun and very powerful. You can put night vision scope on it. The M4 uses all the M4 scopes. Oh, mate, that sounds fucking awesome. I want to get my hands on one of these things, man. I also want to try and get eyes on these guys. See if I can put one down. Although, be pre-warned. It's been a while since I played some DayZ, so I might make a fool of myself. problem with taking a break from DayZ and then coming back to it is you kind of lose all sense of knowledge about how far gunshots are actually away. You play different games and stuff, and then you hear the gunshots. You kind of lose all judgment on how far they actually are away. Some games the gunshots. Is that a fucking helicopter? Oh, it is. I wonder if they've just absolutely brassed that guy up and then driven off. Very interesting. Plus, Montana, you don't have to pay tax on anything. Huh. Oh, on everything. Oh, I was going to say, no tax. Oh, man. I keep thinking I'm hearing something. I'm fucking moving there now, mate. Okay, let me just have a little lie down and work out what I've actually got in this. Okay, so we've got some water and a pistol and stuff, but some chicken stains and vitamins. Oh man, I'm actually quite kid on this, you know? Jesus. You'll be addicted to it. I know I am with the head MVGs of force people don't want to mess with. I love watching you play. Big bro, thanks, man. DMR is more powerful. Yes, I did see that. I did see that, which is why I'm keen to get my hands on it, because nothing breathes new life into a game than a new meta. Like a new, you know, changing up the play style. Everyone just rocks the old SVD and shit, you know. Everyone rocks that shit, so it's always good when it brings it in to change up the dynamic of the game, as it were. There's much loot here, though. Looks like this might be picked clean. Yeah, the best state, Montana. Okay. Man, I'll check it out. But, I mean, eventually, first of all, I've got to try and work out how the fuck to get into the United States. Not because of, I can't, but it's very hard to move over to the United States unless you have family over there. Obviously, you're going to be working for someone. So yeah, it can be difficult. It can be difficult to get over there. Oh mate, I've seen him just as I saw him. Oh god, this server's not third person, is it? Good. See you later, you dickhead. And he's dead. Look at that. Alright, I just want to be sure he's not got a friend. Who's currently flanking me. We'll go have a look and see what he's got. Thought that was just a bit cool. Alright. I think we might be good. Yeah, it's over there. No, I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. As a new DayZ player, what's the meta guns? Well, mate, the DMR. The DMR is now the meta gun. It's a fucking beast. It's a fucking beast. I wish I could just play DayZ. I love long range shooting. I mean, yeah, buy it, man. It's a fucking beast of a game. if you haven't got it already. Or and if you meant, oh, I just love long range shooting on DayZ, then yeah, it's the best way to play. Look at that, mate. We played DayZ for fucking however long it was, an hour or whatever, on Takistan. I got nothing but attacked by zombies. Okay, nice. This guy's got some stuff for us. Fucking play carriers, bro. Mate, this guy's got fucking kit for days. I want to try and get it all before I get fucking shot in the face. Can I fit in there? Yes, it is. I'll take that thing. I'm going to have to drop this on the floor and then get my hatchet, which is on 4. Sorry, guys, I haven't been a while since I don't even remember playing this account, so... Well, no, what's he got on him? Okay, fine, that's on the floor. I'm going to pick this guy's M14 up. Which is fine, okay. I'm going to take his mag off, and I'm going to have that for myself. Oh, come on, dude. Don't do me like this. Let's fucking get rid of that thing. Get rid of that. Take it back. Cool. Alright. You don't have anything to play it on? Oh man, I feel you. There's nothing worse than not being able to play the game you want to play it on the most, man. It's a joke. Check out your position from his perspective. If he even had a look at you from there. Yeah, he did. He would 100% had an angle on me, bro. I think the reason we think he loses that fight most of the time. Yeah, 100%, man. He should have moved. I don't know why he didn't move, because he literally just held the same angle. I think this is why, you know, when I've talked about it in the videos and stuff, you need to change angles. Don't take obvious angles. Like, he expected me to re-peek one of the windows, so I came up onto the roof and just put one straight between his eyes. So I think, you know, play unpredictably and keep him thinking. There's a process that everybody goes through in a firefight. I'm going to make a video on it. It's called the OODA loop, okay? So it stands for observe, orientate, decide, act. So anytime you do anything, you observe something. So he would have observed me. Then he would have orientated himself, so he would position himself to deal with me. Then he would have decided what to do, and then he would act. It's a process that every brain goes through. Observe, orientate, decide, act. So by changing things up, being unpredictable, like that, you know, not peeking angles he'd expect you to peek, you keep that OODA loop resetting. So his OODA loop would have gone through the whole thing when he saw me and he shot at me. Then would have gone out of cover, so he'd have started a new OODA loop. But then, so he was then holding that angle, expecting me to re-peek the windows. But because we'd moved up onto the roof, his OODA loop had to restart. Whereas I already knew where he was going to be. Well, I had a good idea because he didn't move, so I didn't have to. My OODA loop was a lot quicker because I already knew what I was going to do when I saw him, so the OODA loop was completed. And as a result, his OODA loop was slower because he had to completely observe where I was, completely reorientate himself, decide and act. So that is how I'll make a video on it for you guys. But it's yeah, that's the best way to be like that. That's how you win. That's how you win fights. You know, keep them guessing, keep restarting their OODA loop, and obviously, you know, there's advantages and disadvantages. You know, where if you've played the game a lot, your OODA loop's going to naturally be quicker than his OODA loop because you've got more knowledge and stuff like that. So it's a, you know, it's one of those tiny little piece of your head. You saw the roof there. Yeah, maybe, man, maybe. Well, fuck him anyway. I would love to see a video of you play any type of VR shooter. I think watching you move physically would be sick. Oh man, I mean, it's something I can definitely look into, but I mean, it's not really something I've got a hand, I'm afraid. So I've check out the floor. We'll have some to each of you. Currently on official, DMR had most damage at distance, if I remember, which is silly in my opinion. If it doesn't have the longest barrel, the 308s. I mean, yeah, man, I don't understand how they work out their what's going to be the best and what's not. I mean, understandably, they've just made a new weapon. They've just put a new weapon in the game, so they're going to want it to be the best, aren't they? But you know, it is what it is, man. It's not the end of the world. It'll get, you know, nerfed when everyone's bored of playing with it, I'm sure. So, yeah, do we have anything else to eat and drink? We do, but I'm assuming if I've got that in my inventory, I will have you know, sterilized it, but you know, we'll see. We'll just smash some tuna downrange instead, shall we? And let's have a look. So the M14 takes 308 or 762 by 51. 762 by 51. And we do have some 762 by 51. So let's... we're going to have to keep dropping this because we've got 3 weapons. So put that there. Let's put that back in there. Let's take you off, put you in there. Put you in there. Put you down there. Put you in there. And load you up. And that is... So we've got 2 mags of that. And... what else can we do? Let's do about 54. Yeah, we could put some more in here, I suppose. And the SKS on 6. What have we got on you? And you're fully good to go. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Let's have a little look. Where are we going to go, shall we? Shall we, we'll head down to Polana. Let's head down to Polana. I think I'm going to keep... I know I got that sight off that other guy's weapon, but I think I'm going to keep the sight I've got on this one. I tell you what, one thing though, Livonia just looks beautiful, doesn't it? I love DayZ. Takistan, cool map, interesting, but nothing beats DayZ and like being in the woods and stuff. Man. It just looks so fucking good. How is the stream quality? How's it looking? Because obviously I can't see. I can only see what's on my end. So how does it look for you guys? I might have to play with some of the settings to make sure. Because obviously I always try and put my videos out in 4K, but obviously I can't stream in 4K. So what kind of quality is it giving you guys? Does it look alright? It's not too pixelated. DayZ can be a little hard to look on YouTube because of all the grass and the trees. It kind of meshes all the stuff together. So yeah, let me know how it's looking for you guys because I don't want it to look shit. But unfortunately, there's only so much I can do on my end when it's live. Takistan's a sniper's paradise? Yeah, man, it sure is. It sure is. check out what's up here, shall we? Let's see what this is all about. See a nice little break in the fence there. I just want to crawl through because I want to try and get... fuck it, we might have to. I don't know if I'm even going to get under this one. Right, I am. What did you shoot in the army? So in the army, I fired all sorts of weapons. Obviously being in the British Army, I fired the SA-80, A2. Which is I could really use a suppressed weapon to get rid of these fucking zombies, but which is the the individual weapon system of the British Army. It is a 5.56 rifle. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's it's pretty good. Don't I have one? I do. But I feel like there's not much point because I've got enough weapons on me. So yeah, fired the 5.56 SA-80, which is what I had. Fuck off, man. Oh, he beat me round. Yeah, so fired the 5.56 SA-80. I also fired the Mini-Me, which is a... Oh, no, that's not good, is it? They've all got to me. Yeah, so I fired the Mini-Me, which is a 5.56 LMG, which is an absolute beast of a weapon. There is a 7.62 version, but I never fired it. That's only available to certain troops within the military. And yeah, so I fired that. I also fired the GPMG, which is an FN mag for any of you gun gurus out there, which is a 7.62 belt-fed machine gun. What else did I fire? Obviously the Glock sidearm. And then after I'd done my sniper's course, we had the Arctic Warfare rifle, which is a 338 Lapua Magnum sniper rifle, which is an absolutely insane bit of kit. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's amazing. On my screen, the foliage is smooth enough. All right, cool, man. Cool. I didn't want it to look shit for you guys. The modifier, the buff, the DMR last patch was set to 1.23. Same as the big update. Pretty sure SVD is 0.8. Wobo said it might just be the devs memeing and will probably nerf it later. I mean, I'm sure they're going to have to, man. It's so powerful by the sounds of things. I'm yet to get my hand on you. Were you in any war? I mean, yes, Warcom. Were you in any war? I mean, that's a pretty appropriate name. So I was in Iraq in 2015 through to 2016. And I was also in Afghanistan in 2018. I did 7 months in Afghanistan in 2018 as well. And then since leaving, I was looking after some media crews during the war in Ukraine. So I did about 6 months in Ukraine as well. Taking sort of media crews to and from the front line, make sure they didn't get blown up, or go places they shouldn't, which they are known to do. So yes, I suppose you could say that's 3 wars, and I came home uninjured for 3. So that's 3 for 3. Hopefully we'll have to call it a day and not go to any more. These guys all still... Yes, they are very much still interested in me. Hopefully these guys will piss off and we can... I mean, it doesn't look like he's going to piss off, does it, when he's staring through the fucking window at me, but here's what it is. Let's just get on with it. I can't really bother to wait this long. Go check out somewhere else. gonna have to hope there's no one. Oh, he's cut me, you little bastard. Alright, and that was the end of him. He's got a little water bowl for me as well. Beautiful. Let's bandit ourselves up real quick and then we'll carry on looting. 4 wars if you count school. I mean, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Fair enough. No offense, of course. It's just how I see it. What was that, mate? I might have missed that. Missed that message before that. Kizaru? I'm not sure what your first message was, Betty, about that. Come in here, let me lock you in here then, so I can carry on looting. No, you're just going to stand on the doorway. Nice. Come on. What are you playing at, mate? Oh, mate, and then he does that. Are you fucking joking me? Jesus Christ, man. Oh, not like there's much in there. I think this place might have already been picked clean. Maybe that guy came from here and that's why... Oh, you know what? I completely forgot we had that plate carrier. I wonder if that's better than what I had on. What I've got on at the minute. Are you going to close me? Is that better than what I've got on? Pristine high insulation armored carrier rig. Is that better than the ballistic MO5 vest? Man, I don't know. These are... let's put it on. Okay, let's put it on. See if it gives us a bit more room as well. It gives us 20 foot. I mean, it's got the exact amount of same spots. So, what have I got in here? Leather sewing kit. Is any of my stuff? Nah, this is pretty badly damaged. So maybe we'll patch this up quick. No, mate, come on, come on, oh, dude, come on. You have to bear with me. It's a little bit. It's been a while since I've done this. Oh, there's a leather sewing kit. That's why. Stupid. Did I not have it? I thought I had a sewing kit. I have an advanced sewing kit. I'm not sure if I want to use an advanced sewing kit on this, though. I don't need one that badly. Right, well, let's see where we should head off to next. Let's head to Polana. Should we? Let's head to Polana. Is that going to show up on over? Yeah, there it is. Let's head to Polana. We got quite a lot of loot. I kind of just want to find some people and shoot them in the face. Not really too worried about getting the most meta stuff. Just figured we'd jump on, say hello to everyone, and have a bit of fun with it. There is a server I've been really wanting to try out, which is it's the PlayZ, Winter Chinaris, ultimate like survival server. I've been wanting to play that one, and yeah, it's it looks good, man. It looks really tough, really tough. So that's one I've been wanting to try out. So maybe you'll see a stream for that one in the next few days. Excuse me, if we get time. The time is obviously trying to make a new video for you guys, but you know, it can. Some of these videos take a while to come out because of editing and recording, and you know how DayZ is. It's a bit of a. Oh, I saw something. It can be a bit of a. Sometimes you can see nobody. Sometimes you can see loads of people. So it's a difficult one to record for DayZ. That's for sure. But I mean, there's loads of other games I kind of want to make videos for, but I feel like most of you are just mainly here for the DayZ. Playing a bit of post-scripting recently, obviously with the fact they've just been bought by Offworld Industries, so that's That's something I've been checking out recently. I'd quite like to do a video on that, but then again, I don't want to clog your guys' feeds up with stuff you're not really interested in watching, so it's one of those ones, really. Jackson, have you ever used thermal? Yes, I have. I have indeed used thermal. Thermal is very good. Contrary to popular belief, it can be used in day and night. Thermal is an awesome bit of kit. It is absolutely a cheat code. You can spot people miles off with it, obviously depending on the site. But you can also, you know, you can see people day and night. It's an amazing bit of kit. It's an amazing bit of kit. But the only problem with thermal is it runs through batteries very, very quickly. So you can't just sit there with it on all the time. You have to conserve it. But it is good. It is good. So what you would probably do is you maybe you came to this bit and you were looking for maybe the enemy. You kind of crawl up to like a tree like this. You turn your thermal on. You'd scan all of this up and down to see if you saw anything, and then you'd go. My uncle just bought one. Oh, very nice. Is that a thermal scope for a rifle, or is that just a thermal scope for sort of tracking, or is that one that could actually be fitted to a rifle and zeroed? Some of the civilian applications, equipment, sorry, are fucking incredible that you can buy. Obviously, they're very expensive, but they are fucking incredible. And most of the stuff in the military, bar stuff like thermal and communications, tends to be pretty shit. It tends to just be the most robust and cheap one that can be mass produced quickly. So it tends to be pretty bad. Some of the stuff you can buy as a civilian, like, blows the stuff you get issued in the military out the water. It's insane what you can get. It's crazy. For a rifle, yeah, man. Like, it would probably, honestly, I'm not joking, it would probably be on par with as good a one for that I was using in the military. Put on this 6.5. Oh, nice, man. Yeah. And it's all zeroed correctly and stuff. It's all working good. Oh, look at that view, man. Look at that view. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Scope out in here, shall we? See what we can see. He can tell you which dog is which, and he has 2 breeds. I mean, that's pretty impressive. That must be a pretty good. I thought that was a person. That must be a pretty good thermal if it can do all that, man. You know, to be able to make out different things, other than it just be a sort of splodge, is impressive. That means it's a good bit of kit he's got, especially from distance. If you can work that out at distance, then that's pretty good going. Got a zombie down there, but fairly certain he's going to be my zombie, so it doesn't look like there's much round here in terms of players. Let's get rid of this one. Yeah, there we go. Should we head down to maybe? I don't really know, man. I just kind of want to get in some PvP. Let's head up this way, see if we can find anyone on the way. Doesn't look like there's much going on here. Dan G, hello Alex from Canada. Hello mate, how are you? Canada, I would love to visit one day. would absolutely love to visit one day. Heard many good things about Canada. I hope you like it as much as it sounds good to me. Unless you're saying, hello, Alex from Canada, in which case I'm not from Canada. I'm from the United Kingdom. The home of tea, crumpets, and war. Although I think Americans may have took the war title from us. We've passed that trophy down to the Americans. They're now flying the flag for the most warmongering country. They've got us beat on that one. Yeah, haven't seen it yet, but they're pretty cool. Yeah, I can imagine, man. I can imagine. When you do know what it is, come back and, you know, another live stream or something, or drop a comment. Let me know what it is. I'd be interested to check it out. That sounds pretty fucking cool. America, yeah, Jackson. America, man. Definitely took the title for most wars. Just Beyond, the king is back. Woo, haha, thanks, man. Thanks. It's good to be back. We're doing our first live stream. Just Beyond, so welcome. I thought Takistan was desert. It was, but the server restarted. And unfortunately on YouTube, you can't change the title of the stream once you've got going. So we changed servers because the server restarted, and I didn't really want to wait around for ages. Hello, everyone. So we jumped onto this map just because it's not going to be the longest stream in the world, so I didn't want to sit there for ages waiting for it to open up. But yeah, it's a funny look at Takistan. This is the oasis bit where all the water came through, and then you know, just over that hill is desert again. Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube, in terms of live streaming, has not quite caught up to Twitch. Once you've made the name of the stream, you can't change it. At least as far as I'm aware, it didn't look like you could. I'm currently learning live streaming. It's not something I've done before. As you can tell, with this being the first, I've always just made videos because I enjoy the editing and storytelling and teaching process. So we've learned something new today with live streaming. You missed the first, I don't know, 10 minutes where the microphone wasn't even working, so I'm glad we've got that fixed. But yeah, you can't change the name. What is easier for you guys to watch on? Is it easier to watch? I'm not a massive live streaming guy. I don't tend to watch live streams, but honestly, from playing today with you guys, it's been a lot of fun being able to just talk directly to you guys, because I make these videos the videos I do make. I make them to teach you guys stuff and talk to you about stuff, because I'm not big-headed, but I'm aware that I've lived a bit of an interesting life to some people. Some of the things I've learned and been taught, to me it's just normal, and to a lot of people I know it's just normal. That's just what we did. But I can see for you guys it's quite interesting. So it's really cool for me to be able to talk to you guys about some stuff and teach you things you didn't know. So in terms of live streaming, it would be something I'm definitely interested in doing more of, because of how much, you know, the reaction you guys are all watching. So what is easier for you to watch on? Is it easier to watch on Twitch, or is it easier to watch on YouTube? Because I do have a Twitch account, but I figured we'd just go live on YouTube, because that is where most of you are subscribed. You subscribe on YouTube, so I thought we'll put it up, and then more people will see it here than if I went over. How many years of service did you do? So when I first started making videos, I've done 7. By the time I actually got out, was that me today? Someone in that house. I did 8 years of service, just shy of 9 when I first started making videos. I had done 7. So there was a shot there. But there's someone in there. I want to try and get an angle on these guys. But I don't want to expose myself to him. Kind of an awkward angle here, this building. I kind of want to try and get an angle on it so I can see through the windows, but it's at the highest point from what I can see, so I can't really get any distance on it. I'm also a little bit worried about that guy over there. I think we'll just try and wait out. See if we can catch him on the move. Good, thanks. Love your videos. Thank you for your service in the army, even if you are from the UK. My dad was in the Canadian Army for 36 years now. He's retired since 2013. Fucking me. Jesus, 36 years. That is insane, mate. How old was he when he joined? And how old was he when he left? Just Bjorn, I need to know what kind of tea is in a British MRE. I mean, I think it's like Earl Grey. I don't know. I'm not a tea drinker, as crazy as that sounds, being from Britain. I don't actually drink that much tea. I'm more a coffee man. And I can tell you the coffee in British MREs, or ration packs, MREs, it's an American thing, are shit. So there you go, there's your answer. YouTube is awesome. That was... see if we get any reaction from this guy. I think I might keep this just because of the tree cover. I don't wanna... Oh shit. Let's go. Bastard, he saw me first. There's one. Oh no, run. Just keep boxing around. That guy I shot was not the guy who saw me. And I'm not sure it was the other guy I was tracking either. So that could mean there's 3 of them. Fuck, I'm way too close to the house. Didn't want to come this close. Let's box back around this way. Throwing a dog leg. Oh shit, stuck on a tree while I'm reading chat. The ground is really not playing ball here. I don't know where this other guy's gone, or the other 2, if there was 2 of them. Don't think we're doing too badly though. There's 2 Mosin headshots within 2 engagements. Not doing too badly. Don't want it. It's kind of hard with all these trees, man. I don't want to fuck up and accidentally rotate into one of them. He was 18 years old when he joined the army. Awesome, man. Awesome. That's crazy they can do that long in the Canadian army, bro. I mean, for us, it's 22 years as a full service, and then that's you retired with a pension. But you can stay a bit longer if you want. But, you know, 36 years is wild. Wild. How's this last guy gone? Or the other 2? Nathan Turner, hey man, love your videos. Thanks, bro. Thank you. Thanks for coming along and joining the stream. It's the first stream we've done, and it's honestly it's been awesome getting to chat to you guys, get to know you all. Absolutely awesome. Find this other guy, man. Where the fuck did he go? Unfortunately, we've done so much moving about. I don't even know where the guy I killed was. Unfortunately, this server puts all the loot on a dead body straight into a box, which I'm not really a fan of, because it means I can't find the body, you know, like sense of the sound of flies and stuff. Like help you locate the body. Just goes into a little box, which is obviously hard to find in all this foliage. Difficult. I mean, it won't matter if I can't find this last guy and fucking kill him. I think there was 2, but there could be 3. The first guy I saw didn't look like the guy that I was first tracking, the one with the helmet and the face shield. I think the guy I first saw had something black on. And the guy I saw had green, I think. And then I shot the ghillie in the face. Probably his buddies looted him. I mean, by now, yeah. I mean, they probably have. But it's the way of DayZ, isn't it? There's always a friend. You can never just... What's your favourite rifle to shoot? Honestly, man, the best thing I ever fired has to be the sniper rifle I was issued in the military, which would be the Livonia Magnum 338 Arctic Warfare. It's just, it's something else, man. Like, I'm sure, as I've said before in videos, the scope is what makes the weapon, not the rifle. But seriously, it was like something out of this world. It was incredible, incredible. Oh, maybe this is their base. Maybe I just rocked up and started fucking waxing them at their base. Is this their base? Or is that... Oh, it's a shed. Oh, loot them. There's a body here, though. Weird. The guy I killed is... I think his body disappeared. Yes, you can stay as long as your body can handle. That's fucking crazy, dude. My body was fucking broken after, like... Well, not broken. That's a bit of an exaggeration. But my body was in a bad way after... 8 years. You know, I had to have knee surgery in that time. 36 years. I can't even imagine that. That's fucking crazy. That's it. Check this one that they were in. I think these guys are gone. Oh well. Nice little bit of PvP though. I'm not even going to try and look for the body in that, because even if it is still there, if I was them, I would just be watching the body. So I'm just gonna get out of it. Hey yo, I'll leave this here for you after you kill them. Have you tried Armor Reforger? If yes, how do you like it? I do like Armor Reforger. I do like Armor Reforger. I was talking about this earlier. I feel like there should be a DayZ 2 just on the Armor Reforger engine because it runs so well. It runs really, really well. So yeah, I do like Armor Reforger. I'm more than happy to play it on stream for you guys. The only issue is I haven't learned Armor Reforger yet, and I feel like there's some significant differences between that and Armor 3. So it's yeah. I need to learn Armor Reforger, but for sure, man. Yeah, Armor Reforger is good. I do like it. Oh, fuck knows where those guys went, man. Honestly. Oh well. On to the next one. Bring back Armor DayZ. Yes, Armor DayZ. I mean, unfortunately, I never played the Armor DayZ mod, but you know, I'm sure as everyone did, we all saw Frankie's videos on Armor DayZ, and they were amazing. And Standalone is good for many reasons, but it's dated now. 2013, this game came out 10 years ago, so it's time for an update, you know. And the DayZ Reforger mod, I did play it when it first came out, but it was... Oh shit, man, I'm fucking starving. Didn't even notice. No, we don't want the dog food, bro. Oh shit, I've only got an axe. This on the floor. Fuck. I'm gonna absolutely make a mess of this, opening this with an axe, but it'll have to be done. It's dated, yeah, man. It's dated. It's definitely been improved with mods and stuff, but it's yeah, it needs an update. It needs either a sequel or the Armor DayZ Reforger mod needs to be made better. So yeah, for sure, for sure. Let's smash 2 cans in a, shall we? We're done then. DayZ Standalone flopped hard on release. Not still 2016, 2018. It got better. Yes, yeah, absolutely. I didn't play it that early on, but from what I know, mods absolutely saved this game, and the devs kind of abandoned it. And it wasn't until mods, you know, basically fixed their game for them, a bit like another company of Bethesda. Yeah, that it got better. Are you playing on modded, or is that LPOV in vanilla game 2? Which LPOV is that you're talking about, buddy? I believe there is some modded. This is obviously Livonia, so the map isn't modded, but a lot of the gear and stuff is modded. Yeah. What we really need to do when we get up to Sarnovec is fill up some water bowls, because I don't currently have any water. Well, I have that, but I've got no idea if that is decontaminated, because I can't even remember the last time I played this server. I missed the Arma 3 Battle Royale mod. It still exists, but no one plays it. Instead, everyone thinks Fortnite invented Battle Royale. Yeah, I mean, the Battle Royale was so good when it first started, but it's been done so much now, man. You know, obviously it spawned PUBG, which is, I believe, if I'm not wrong, Player Unknown made the Battle Royale mod for Arma 3, if I'm not wrong. So he made that, then obviously he made his own game, and that went to shit, and then everyone else started kind of jumping on it. You know, with Fortnite pretty much completely abandoned their original idea and made that, and that just went crazy. And then you've had unlimited amounts of knockoffs, and the only real one to pick up any weight behind it was Warzone, which, you know, Call of Duty, it was always gonna be popular. You know, it's Call of Duty. They can pretty much turn out absolute dog shit, and people will still slurp it up every single year. But yeah, so Battle Royale was good at the start. I played a lot of PUBG, about 500 hours I've got on PUBG, so I played a lot of PUBG. But yeah, unfortunately games like Fortnite and Warzone just ruined it for everyone else. You left me to die in PUBG? I'll never forgive you. I did. I did. Yeah, I did. I did leave you to die. I'm sorry about that, mate. I am sorry about that. Hopefully one day you'll forgive me enough to play another Battle Royale with me. Prepare all my stuff in here quickly. Empty this out, because I've got no idea if it's good. Let's have a little look on the map. The well is pretty much right outside, so let's mark that up so we know exactly where it is. 55 meters away. We'll have a little look around, see if we can't see anyone. I don't want to go fill up my shit and get shot in the head, especially after we just got in that. On that little fight earlier, so I don't want to be guys while I'm here. By the way, we started private arc, so if you've ever fancied dipping into that, arc is something I have been meaning to try for quite a while now, and I've just never got into it. That is another game that used to be really popular, that, you know, kind of got, you know, it was really popular for a while. It was huge for a while and then died down again, and then now, obviously, now it's got popular again with the remaster or whatever it is. Iron Man. Oh look, the skin from Fortnite has its own movie now. Yeah, mate, isn't that true? It is so sad that half these, you know, cult classics. No, get back there, please. Are now only known for Fortnite. They're sad and everything. Like John Wick. John Wick's in Fortnite. And all these kids only know John Wick from Fortnite, which is sad, really sad. We'll come in this house and fuck off, man. And then we'll work out where we're going to go next. Okay, right. Let's have a little look, shall we? Let's head over here. We'll head over here. And then we will head from there. And maybe down to Nabor. Maybe we'll have a look at this. And, yeah. See if we can find some people to shoot in the face. Right, is that zombie still hanging around, is he? Get out of there. One thing I really should eventually start doing is building bases. I never build bases in DayZ. I find the whole base building sort of stuff boring. You know, then you just end up sitting around and waiting for someone to raid you or going to raid people. It's just, I much prefer it when you run around and you have interactions with other players, because you never know what's going to happen. Sometimes you meet people and they're just absolute lunatics. You never know what's going to happen. Other times, obviously, you get shot in the face as soon as you see them, but that's DayZ, isn't it? Part of the fun is never knowing what's going to come next. Which is why, kind of like, when I play DayZ and I get to like kind of a state where I am now, I've got some good gear. Not the best gear, not as geared as I could be, but I've got some pretty good gear. I don't mind losing it because I think part of the fun of DayZ is getting the gear. It's not being the most geared. It's kind of like yeah, you know, the journey's half the fun, you know. So yeah, that's like gear fear. I don't really ever get gear fear in DayZ because getting the gear is the best bit of the game for me. You know, there's nothing better than when you've got absolutely nothing. You've got some worn out blaze or repeater carbine, and you get a kill, and then you get all this loot, and you're like, oh yes, amazing, I've got some food now. It's like, it's the best feeling in the world. When you've got loads of gear and you just kill someone and you just get load more gear, it's like the effect's not the same. You know, it's not the same. It's like similar to, you know, Escape from Tarkov. The start of the wipe's the best bit of the wipe because, you know, everyone's running around with clapped out AKs and, you know, everyone's got the worst armor, and, you know, when you finally get some loot, that's like the best bit in the world. And then by the end of the wipe, it's like people running around with meta M4s and face shields and the best armor and the best ammo and pulling out lead X's every other raid. It's just boring. You know, the impact of getting that loot is not the same. It's the same in DayZ. When you've got loads of good gear, it's not the same. Like when you get more good gear, it's much better when you have no gear and then you get some gear. That feeling, that reward dopamine hit is so much harder for me. Like it hits so much harder. Jackson, if you're ever bored and you want to play a good mobile game, try out Arena Blackout. It's Tarkov on mobile. Oh right, Jesus. Yeah, I might check it out, dude. If I'm ever bored. Currently, the only thing I do on my phone is text my girlfriend and do Duolingo. currently learning French. So that's pretty much all I do on my phone. But if I'm ever sick of either texting my girlfriend or Duolingo, I will check out Arena Breakout. Rondel Swagger says, yeah, it's definitely the journey, not the end. Yeah, I'm glad you agree, bro. It's definitely the journey. Like, if I got shot in the head right now, it wouldn't even be too fast. Pick up some more gear and get going again. Antonio Castellanos says, sorry if I've butchered your name there. He says, sup, guy? How you doing, bro? You good? And Rondel Swagger, you've got everything to gain and not a lot to lose too, making plays feel so much better. You're right. Yeah, man. Like, now, I've got good gear. Well, I've not got the best gear, but I've got fairly good gear. I've got, 3 weapons. If we get a few kills, it's like, who cares, really? Hitting that one shot with the one bullet you've got in your clapped out repeater carbine or your pistol and dropping a guy and finding out he's got, some body armor and I thought that was smoke. It's a building. There's no better feeling in this game. There really isn't any better feeling than that. And this is one of the reasons I love Livonia as well. Look at this building, man. Like, this looks so good. Like all these broken down buildings. It gives me proper Last of Us vibes to Livonia. It's so cool. One thing I've not been doing as much recently is playing in. I used to play in third person a lot, but I don't anymore. I kind of enjoy the gameplay more in first person, but I do miss being able to see how you look in game. Like, it's kind of cool when you look. We've got all this mishmash of stuff on. It's pretty cool, being able to get all that stuff together. It's awesome. Or you could be me, peek a full juicer with clapped out Beretta, forgot what it's called in game, and hit 3 out of 3 shots perfectly and get a jam. Oh man, we've all been there, bro. Nothing worse, is there? Nothing worse. I like third person. I hate it for PvP, but I find it immersive looking at my juiced out character. Yeah, man, like the one thing I miss about third person is being able to see how I look moving through this area, like with all the mishmash of random gear and motorbike helmet. Like, it looks cool, but yeah, the gameplay in first person is just so much better than third person. Like, not being able to third person beat people and like have people play properly, like, you can't really beat it. Plus, from now on when I'm making videos in first person, I won't have that. There's always one person who's like in the comments of every video who's like, you're a noob, you play in third person, nothing you say matters because you play in third person. It's like, bro, it's all good. I'm sorry I'm not as good as you, man. But I think that's, that's kind of, I think maybe one thing, I don't claim to be the best at DayZ. I'm fucking certainly not the best at DayZ, but I like to think I know what I'm talking about when it comes to the real world tactics and stuff. Totally agree with you, yeah, man. Check out those shots. Which direction is that going to be in? That's like, yeah, kind of towards that, isn't it? Alright. Nice baby mode server, play a real server. Yeah, that's all they say. Sounds like they need to join a first person only server if the server allows you to use it. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, this is a first person server. So thankfully it's locked, and because you're at such a disadvantage if you're trying to play first person against third person. I'm not sure how much longer we'll be streaming for, but because I kind of want to get off and make a video for you guys. But let's just see if we can get this, guys, before we do get off, because I've got a video I need to make for you guys before I'm away from Thursday to Sunday, so I won't be around then. I want to kind of get another video out for you guys to watch before I do go away. So I need to get off and edit that. But I certainly hope you've all had a good time today. It's been good. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of live streaming. I don't watch people on Twitch, but it's been a real fun way to get to know everyone and speak to everyone who watches the videos. You know, I do try and respond to all the comments, but you know, sometimes there's a lot which I don't get to read. But this is a nice way to get to know you guys a bit more personally. And for you guys to ask me questions, you know, we've had good chats about thermal and weapons and all sorts. So, yeah, I think we'll give another 10 minutes, and if we can't find this, I think we're going to have to call it a day. I've got some editing to do. But it's been a success for a first stream, I have to say. I hope it's been good for you. Oh, shit. Actually, yes. Oh, shit. Can't even see this guy. Ah, he's unconned me. Couldn't even see him. I think that might be the end of us. I don't think we're going to be surviving this one. Just waiting for the "you are dead" to pop up. Oh, wow. I'm fucking alive. Oh, not for long. There we go. There we go. That's what you get for reading chat and not realizing how far you've run. Far you've run, indeed. Ah, Aftermath, you are dead. Those infamous words that we've all seen a million times on DayZ. And if you haven't ever seen those words, then you're a fucking beast, mate. You're a fucking beast. Let's just get random. It's not spawning me for some reason. There we go. Okay, guys, I think we're going to call it a day there. Thank you very much for coming on to the first ever live stream. It's much appreciated. Thanks for the live stream, Jackson. Yeah, cheers, bro. Equius, love the stream. Hope to see another. Yeah, for sure, man. We'll definitely be doing another one. Ronald Swagger, nice try, man. Respect the push. I mean, yeah, but you don't do what I do and read chat while you're pushing. It's, you know, learning things while we're live streaming. Just beyond, long live the king. Thanks, bro. Long live the king. Cheers, guys. I've dropped a sub. See you around. Cheers, Rondell. All right, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.